Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying 4 Choceur brand candy bars. So Choceur is an ALDI brand. We found these at ALDI at the checkout. They were $1.29 each. I have the sea salt with Belgian Dark Chocolate. And then I have burnt caramel sea salt filled with Belgian Milk Chocolate.
This is the Coconut Macaroon filled Belgian Milk Chocolate. And this is the Mint Cream filled Dark Chocolate.
Okay, and I don't think, unfortunately, I don't think you can slide these out of the wrappers. Yeah, I wish you could. I like it when they make when they don't glue the top wrapper to the one on the inside. That way you can slide it out real easy. But this is a sea salt sprinkled Belgian Dark Chocolate. So we should be able to see some sea salt on there because that's what they showed on the package.
Nothing on there.
Nope. Nope.
Really don't see much on the back. Yeah,
they show little white particles. That's supposed to be the sea salt, but that's not what it looks like at all. It's 270 calories per bar. It's www.aldi.us.
Wow, this one's dark chocolate. You get a little salt though.
Oh yeah, you do.
You can even feel the salt crystals when you bite into it.
So I did make fun because you couldn't see it, but you certainly can taste it.
But it's very, very dark chocolate. I think if you like dark chocolate, you would like that a lot.
I do think it's they did a good job with it. I think it's nice dark chocolate. It has a snap to it.
Okay.
I do like the salt, and I'm grateful for the salt.
Yeah.
Because the salt gives you something else.
And it's very drying though. It does have the bitter end.
The salt's like, that gives you another flavor to work with besides just dark chocolate. I need the actual paper out of each one of these. There we go. Okay, this is burnt caramel sea salt in milk chocolate.
And it actually has caramel inside.
And it's 280 calories.
This tastes like caramel to me. It doesn't have that burnt caramel flavor that we've had before in things where we think it tastes like burnt sugar. It doesn't quite have that strong of a flavor. It's good though.
But I do think it has been cooked more
than like
darker. A Brock's caramel.
Yeah, it's a little darker than that light caramel.
Right, so it's not just like a Brock's caramel is just very, very sweet caramel. There is, I do think, more of a richer flavor to the caramel. And I do think there is a little saltiness to it. Now,
it does have some salt to it.
It doesn't have the salt that the first one has.
No,
So like it's not like, oh yeah, I definitely know that that's salt. But I do think it is saltier than just a sweet caramel. I think it's delicious.
It's very good. Yeah.
And the caramel on the inside wasn't firm. It was kind of runny.
It was very runny.
This one is the Chocolate Macaroon, and it is milk chocolate. And it is, wow, 310 calories. Wow, we've jumped up.
I was expecting to see like coconut.
Is this for me or?
Yeah. That really doesn't have it has a little layer of something. I'm assuming it's coconut. Definitely tastes like coconut.
I don't understand why it jumped up like that though.
The calories.
Yeah, this one was 280. This is 30 more calories. And I know, in the grand scheme of things, what's 30 calories? But it's like, why coconut with that? But I tell you what,
sweeten it a lot.
That's what I'm gonna say. I do think it's very sweet, but you would think the caramel.
Yeah, there wasn't much caramel in there. It's a very thin layer. You can taste it plenty, but there's not a lot.
Well, the coconut, it really does taste like, they're calling it Coconut Macaroon. It tastes like a creamy coconut. So you're getting coconut, but it's very, very, very sweet, and it is delicious. But you have to like coconut. It's not like a coconut oil that assaults your senses or anything like that. It's just really nice and sweet. So now this is the mint cream, and it is dark chocolate. I think this is the highest calorie one. 320 calories for that bar.
I don't know why. Because there's very little cream in this one either. The mint's pretty light in there too. It's mostly dark. It's just dark chocolate is the flavor I get. The mint's very, very light.
And normally, that's not the case with mint,
usually it's pretty strong.
Yeah, normally...
Well, usually mint and dark chocolate go really well together, and they balance really well. This one is more of a...
The dark is so dark.
Yeah, the dark's pretty dark.
That it's hard to overcome that with any flavor.
It's not bad. I wouldn't eat it just because it's so dark chocolate.
That does not take the place of like a York peppermint patty for me.
No,
I would much rather have a York peppermint patty. The mint is stronger.
Oh yeah, it's sweeter. It has an overall better flavor.
Yes.
And even though it's in a York peppermint patty, in dark chocolate, it's not a super thick dark chocolate like that.
No, and it doesn't take over everything. This would, even though it's not a bad candy bar by any means, it's really not. It would never. I would always go to a York peppermint patty before though.
Yeah.
My very, very favorite two that I would buy again and again are both the milk chocolate.
Oh yeah, me too.
The coconut and the burnt caramel.
100%.
You can't beat those. If you want a number one, the caramel's my number one, closely followed by the coconut, number two.
I'd probably flip them, but yeah, it's same difference.
Yeah, and the dark chocolate, unless you are a huge fan of dark chocolate, these are really, really dark. They did a great job, but they're very, very dark chocolate bars. So if you've had any of these, let us know your thoughts. I'm assuming, we haven't been to Aldi in a while. We bought these a while back and we're just now getting around to the review. So I'm assuming that that they have these at Aldi all the time. And it's
Aldi's
not
weird though. They get rid of stuff.
I know. I'm assuming this wouldn't be that thing that you'd see it once and it would go away. So hopefully they're still around for you to buy. But if you've tried them, let us know your thoughts, and thanks for watching.